And we should be live.
Woohoo!
Hello, everybody. Oh, honey. Let me immediately mess around with the volume.
Yeah. How is the volume?
Yeah, that's true. Oops, sorry if you hear my Windows, cheeky Windows noise. Okay. How's... IB, can you make more sounds?
Yes. Hello, my name is 5B. I'm here. I'm happy to be here. I'm so excited. I have a drink. I have tea, but it's cold. So
Nice.
that's pretty cool. Yeah. I don't know what else to say.
That was perfect. Thank you. What kind of tea do you have?
It is just like a sweet tea. I don't know what, it's like a brand of tea that I always get. It has a little leaf on it. I don't know. Is
Like
that ringing a bell?
Thank you, Mario. Yeah, I was noticing that also, and I'm using Windows Media Player because I think having YouTube Music play was one internet too many. And I couldn't. You have to like open something to get the volume mixer, so I was just figuring it out. I think we should be okay now. Is it like Lipton tea or something? Maybe.
I don't think so. It's like comes in little individual bottles sometimes, or you get a big jug.
Oh, okay. I getcha. It's like pure leaf or something. I know those things.
Leaf, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
I made hot tea, even though it is definitely getting to be iced tea weather.
What kind of tea do you have?
I call it goop tea.
Goop tea?
Because it comes in a jar of goop. It's like ginger, citron, honey tea.
That's amazing.
It's really good.
You put any sugar in, or you just raw?
No, it's
raw?
already it's already sweet. Because of the honey.
I put way too much sugar in my tea usually.
I have a whole selection of honeys for my tea. I gotta uphold the brand.
I usually drink, if I'm drinking like hot tea, I'll drink green tea. That's the one I like.
Green tea is nice.
Green tea with a stupid amount of sugar.
Hell yeah. I am also super excited that you are here.
Yeah.
It's been a hot minute.
I know.
And I thought about making like a clickbait title. I should have done it. Where it's like, it's our first collab with 5B in forever. And also, maybe the last?
Oh.
And then people would be like, oh my god, are they gonna end their friendship live on stream?
We hate each other now.
Here we are. This is the friendship conclusion tea party. I'm sorry, that sounds so mean. It's because I gather that you are rebranding?
I am, yes, I am. It took me a very long time. I've been, like a year now. I've been redoing my model, redrawing it, designing a bunch of stuff, and finally got to a point where I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna draw something. I'm just gonna draw whatever it is. It doesn't have to be 5B. It's just gonna be whatever I want to draw, right? And I did that, and I was like, damn it, because I liked it a lot, and I was like, well, this is it now. This is what it's gotta be now. So.
I
I was
remember.
looking through our messages, and like a long time ago, I sent you like one of my designs. And I was like, "Is this good? Do you like this?"
Yeah, it was really cute.
It was cute, but it's thrown in the trash. It's gone.
Ah. Well, you know, it'll be sad to see 5B go, but I'm excited.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I just you know, I have a lot of thoughts about it, and I hope that everybody likes the new design and everything. I've been working on like a lore video and everything.
Ooh.
Everything's gonna be new and different, but also the same. So
I'm looking forward to it. And I meant to save the teaser image that you posted and show it, and now I forgot.
Can send it if
if you want to send it on Discord.
Yeah.
If you would like to share with the class.
I'll share with the class. I put it. Oh, okay. I put it in a folder that's capitalized all Gumii.
Right, that was my next question.
Yeah.
Which was, is it Gumii or Gumii? Says Gumii.
Gumii, I guess.
Ah, so cute.
Gumii. Yeah.
Got it.
The idea. I can tell you a little bit of the idea.
Please do.
She is. Like she has her own little cat cafe, like a Gumii cat cafe.
Oh.
So, and those little guys are like the little Gumii cats that are.
Oh my god, that's adorable.
And it's gonna happen next Friday. Next Friday is gonna be the redebut. Which nothing. I mean, things are done, but also things aren't done. You know.
Yeah, I've been there.
Nothing like setting a date to get your butt in gear.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I really needed, because this whole time I've been like, I don't know. And now I'm like, full speed ahead, let's go.
Is it gonna be on Twitch or YouTube?
It's gonna be on Twitch. I've been streaming on Twitch and YouTube for a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to commit more to Twitch, but I don't want to just say goodbye to YouTube, you know? I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of in the middle still, but I think I'll end up streaming a little bit more on Twitch. But yeah, the re-debut is going to be on Twitch.
Cool.
Yeah.
I put your old Twitch or your current Twitch, already in the chat here. I think if you are going to use the same account, it will.
Yeah.
So you can, like, carry your followers over.
Yeah, I think I just need to, like, change the username. And I'm pretty sure I could do that, so.
Yeah, I think so. I feel like I've seen it before. Because every once in a while, someone rebrands and you're like, who the heck is this?
I'm worried about is everybody's gonna, like, all my friends are gonna unfollow me or something because they're like, who the heck is that?
Oh, no.
No. It's me.
I think I would still recognize you. I mean, I already know now, but
the model itself, I made it again.
Oh man.
And I'm excited about it. There is still a little bit of scuff still, but we're just gonna ignore it and continue on.
I'm sure it's gonna be super cute. I can't wait to see it. I
announced it for my birthday, which recently just happened. Now
I was
so scared.
Happy belated birthday!
Thank you.
Yeah, it's exciting. There we go.
For my birthday, I'll tell you about this. This is I don't know if you've ever been to one of these types of restaurants, but for my birthday, me and my friends went to a sushi place where it's like a conveyor belt. And it goes around. Yeah. It was pretty expensive because where I live is like not particularly close to the ocean. And I feel like in Japan, the idea of the like conveyor belt sushi is like, oh, it's really cheap and you can eat a bunch.
Yeah.
But this is like $6 for 3 sushi. So we only had a few. But I got to eat, I don't know what it's called. You would probably know. The dessert that's shaped like a fish.
Taiyaki?
Yeah. That with ice cream. It was so good. It tastes like, just like fried dough, kind of.
Yeah, was it the red bean filling?
Yeah, which that tasted kind of like, it tasted like chocolate to me. I was
Yeah.
surprised. I didn't think it was gonna taste like fried dough. I was like, what? I've had this before. It's like fried dough.
Yeah, it's really good.
Oh, yeah, it was really good. Yeah, we were eating sushi, and obviously it was sort of expensive, so we were like, we can have like, I don't know, 3 plates each, and then we'll have a dessert. And we had some of the sushi, and we were like, oh, this just didn't really fill us up. But then we had the dessert, and we were like, oh, God. We're so full.
Yeah. I just had sushi recently too, but I don't think I've had the conveyor belt sushi in the States. I would be really excited about that.
Yeah, it was really cool. They even had the little robot who brings you drinks.
Oh man.
I saw him get stuck. He got stuck.
Oh no.
They also, it was kind of weird. There was like 5 or 6 like servers there, which I mean, if you think about it, you don't really need that many servers.
Yeah. I feel like that's
like
kind of the point.
Too many. Yeah.
What are y'all
Once
doing
you're
here?
done with your sushi and you put it to the side, it was like bam, automatically someone's there picking it up. Because they didn't have anything to do besides just stare at you.
That's really silly. I don't remember even. I went to one in Japan, and I don't think I even like saw a server.
Yeah, I feel like it could function without servers.
Yeah.
They did have a weird system. One of my friends was talking about how, I guess this is not how they do it in Japan. In Japan, they, I guess, have like colored plates, and those colored plates is what you like the price. I mean, this one had just like random colored plates, and it had on top of the conveyor thingy had like a scanner. So if you take one, it will like scan that that's gone and that your section took it. Then it adds it to the bill. So that's kind of interesting, but it was kind of weird. So you don't keep your plates; they take them from you. Yeah.
That is kind of weird.
That's why they have 5 people at all times.
Just prowling around for plates.
Yeah.
That's really weird. That sounds like fun, though.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. I love, for my birthday, I always like to go to, like, weird, gimmicky places, you know? Last year, I went to, a trampoline place, so, yeah. There was a lot of children. It was a little overwhelming.
Yeah. Yeah, I took my nephews to like a bounce house type place once, and it was like, oh Lord, they're all on the loose.
Yeah, once I got there, I was like, oh, I didn't think about how many children would be here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, it's
I know you probably talked about this already, but you went on a camping trip.
Yeah, I did. It was really cool. Saw a lot of birds, and my friend that I was camping with, one of them is like a naturalist. Like she took a class and is like certified. So she's like, check out this tree, check out this bug. And I'm like, oh man. Now I can identify 5 trees, allegedly.
Allegedly.
That
sounds really cool.
Yeah. And we saw a bobcat.
What?
Yeah,
That's
from a safe distance.
Wow.
From far away, but I was still like, oh man, nature.
Did it look at you? Did it acknowledge you at all, or?
Yeah, it might have looked at us. It was busy.
What was it doing?
It had some prey, but that part is less less fun. It was like, oh,
What did it have?
do you want to know? It's really sad.
I want. Was it like a cat? That would be the.
That's what everyone guesses, and I'm like, no, wait, it wasn't that sad.
Okay.
It was like a gosling, like a little goose.
A little goose.
Like a cute little
gosling.
Baby goose.
I've never heard that word in my life.
That's what.
A gosling? That's what they call them?
Yeah.
Is that a certain type of goose, or is that like a?
No, that's just a baby goose. It's like a duckling.
Oh.
It's basically like a bigger duckling with like a long neck.
Oh, okay. Like a teenager.
Yeah. Oh no. But I was also like, I mean, the bobcats gotta eat, and that's why geese and like ducks and that kind of thing have lots of babies. Because a couple of them are probably gonna be snacks. So I felt like I truly witnessed nature and came back a changed man, a changed melon.
Yeah, that's wild. I feel like that would be kind of weird to see though, because I
Mm-hmm.
don't know. When I think of bobcat, I think of like in the wilderness, and it's like killing other cool stuff. Not like
Other cool stuff.
goose.
Like what?
I don't know. Like when you think of a goose, you think of like, oh, it's in the pond in a park. And you do not think of ponds and parks with a bobcat. So that's why I'm like, I can't even imagine that.
Yeah, that's fair. It was near a pond, like a big lake. It was like we went to this farm that had these walking trails, and you had to go through like a tunnel to get to the other side of the road to like go on the walking trail. And then we weren't even on the trail yet. We were near like the farm. But I guess it makes sense that maybe a bobcat would like
Oh my god.
hang out near that.
Like, oh, we're going back inside.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to go to the trail anymore. That's
It was really little.
Oh, okay.
They are actually like either they're not that big or it was also a baby bobcat.
Oh.
Which makes it even more like, well, little guy's gotta eat.
Yeah.
He's eating something cute, but
I
guess that's how it goes.
Oh, that's crazy.
It was crazy.
Apex predator animal in my life. Besides going to the zoo, but I don't think that really counts.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen like a little, like also a baby bear, but also from a pretty safe distance, or like it was on top of, I don't know, we were far apart enough that it was like, whoa, cool. And not like, oh shit.
Yeah, I mean, isn't it like if you see a baby, like the mom's not too far behind?
Yeah, and she's already mad at you. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Like, imagine. Oh my gosh.
It was cool. I wanna go camping again.
Yeah. I've been camping a few times. And it was okay.
Yeah.
It was okay. I did go to like the Adirondacks, and that was pretty cool because my parents, like, there was just this like helicopter on the side of the road, like this one parking area, and they were like, hey, we'll cut you a deal, I don't know,
What?
5 minutes for $100 or something. My parents were like, okay, so.
Oh my god.
I don't think it was 5 minutes. I think it was way less than that. But they just did like a circle and then came back down. But that was pretty cool. That was definitely worth it.
That's so scary. Cut you a shady helicopter deal.
I did. I went up there. Yeah, it was just like, sure, sure, stranger with a random helicopter.
All right.
No problem. Full trust.
That does sound pretty cool.
It was good, yeah. And there was also this like giant ropes course. I did some of it, but I was younger, you know, and I quit. I was like, this stinks. I hate everything. I was in the I hate everything phase.
Oh yeah.
But I watched my dad and my brothers do it, and in the very end, you get to do like a zip line, so I got to see them do that. If I could go back, I would do the whole thing, but...
Yeah, I also... Like, I went camping with my family a few times when I was a kid, and then I was like, I think I am an indoor kid, and I think I hate everything outside. And now I'm like, you fool! I mean, I'm still very indoors most of the time, but...
Yeah.
I have developed an appreciation, for the outdoors.
I wouldn't, like, say no to going outside, you know?
Yeah.
But, like, usually isn't my idea to go outside.
I feel like I'm in the reverse situation now because our nephews, they're 8, and one of them is, well, they're both into video games, but one of them's like really into video games. He beat Breath of the Wild, and he's like playing Tears of the Kingdom. He's 8.
Wow. That's crazy.
But he does not want to like do anything or go outside. And I'm like, come on, buddy, we gotta, like, outside is fun. And I'm like, oh god, I can't really talk because I was the same way.
Yeah.
Why would I go outside when there's video games?
I feel like it helps if you had, like, you know, like neighborhood kids to hang out with. That was definitely the way that I ended up going outside as a kid.
Yeah, I think they do have like their friends that they see at the park. That's neighborhood. Yeah. I don't remember having neighborhood kids, but I don't remember anything, so.
I had one neighborhood friend who was she was like a tomboy kind of girl, very outside, outdoorsy, like the exact opposite of me. And but you know, you don't choose your neighborhood friend. You just are friends because you live in the same neighborhood. So me and her I would just do whatever she wanted. We'd go outside and ride bikes and junk and play soccer. And sometimes I'd be like, this really stinks, but I'd still do it.
Yeah.
I had my fill when I was younger. Now I'm a terminally ill online gremlin.
Yeah.
I do want to bike again, though.
Yeah, biking is scary. I had a bike for a while as a grown up, and then I moved and I just kind of like left it. Yeah. And now I don't have a bike. And I go to like the local rail trail, which is very popular for biking. But I am just walking, and I like to stop every 3 feet and look at a bird. And I'm like, I feel like that would be annoying on a bike.
Yeah, that's true. You can't stop and look at the birds.
But you also get more exercise.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Or whatever.
Which I'm told is also good for me.
Yeah. So they say.
I
wouldn't know.
There's no way of knowing. We'll never solve that mystery, I think.
It took me a really long time to learn how to ride a bike. I tried for a little bit, and it was, like you said, it was scary. And so I stopped for a couple of years, and then I tried again. And then I could ride a bike, so.
I think I've maybe told this story on stream before, but when my brother and I were kids and the GameCube came out, we really wanted a GameCube, and my mom was like, okay, if you learn how to ride a bike, I'll get you a GameCube. Which,
Oh.
which when I say it now, I'm like, Mom, you didn't see where this was going? Like, we learned how to ride our bikes and we got the GameCube and then we did not ride our bikes anymore. Because we
Yeah,
had a
was she like, they're
GameCube.
gonna learn to ride a bike and they're gonna love it so much they're never gonna stop.
They're gonna become outdoor kids. We did
They're
not.
gonna be like, screw this GameCube. I
Mhm.
know how to ride a bike.
Mhm. Yeah. I kind of want to try again. Mr. Melon is like restoring an old bike, or he brought it somewhere to get restored, and then he'll have a bike. So I'm like, I guess maybe I should also have a bike.
I get one of those cute ones that's like pink and has the big handlebars.
Yeah, I want to get a cute one.
Basket. Oh,
The little basket.
little bell, ding ding.
My old one was very cute, like sort of mint green and yellow, and it didn't have a basket, but it didn't have like gears, so it was not super practical.
Yeah.
But
Gotta have those gears.
sometimes I sacrifice function for cuteness.
Yeah. My brother used to take my bike because he ruined his bike. So he started taking my bike.
Weird.
And then he ruined my bike.
No.
He like messed up the tire. The tire became crooked. The brakes definitely stopped like working. Well, no, the back brake stopped working, so he only had the front one. I don't know what the heck he was doing around the neighborhood, but he would just demolish any bike.
Just crashing around.
Yeah.
Did you ever break a limb when you were little? Or, I guess, period?
Yes. I have quite a broken limb story.
I was just gonna say, as I asked that, I was like, I feel like I heard a story about this a really long time ago on one of your streams.
I could tell it once again.
You can absolutely tell it again.
It's very interesting. It's like my claim to fame, you know. But not really fame, but you know. It's my most interesting story.
Yeah.
Here, you know, it involves the neighborhood kid, my friend. We were rollerblading around, and I was kind of like, I don't want to rollerblade anymore. It was also, you know, it was like, I wasn't very good at rollerblading, so I wanted to play ping pong. And I had a ping pong, you know, table in our garage in my house. I grew up, it's like on a slight hill. I was in a cul-de-sac, you know, suburbs, and our house was the only one that was on like this weird little tiny hill, next to all these other houses. I don't know, but so the ping pong table was in the garage, and we decided, well, it's a lot of work taking off these rollerblades, you know, so maybe we should just play ping pong with our rollerblades on.
Oh God.
Smart, good idea. So it actually was going well. We were pinging the ball back and forth, but it rolls down the little driveway hill that I have. And it falls into the grass, just beyond the sidewalk. And we both look at each other. I look at her, and she looks at me, and then I look at her, and she looks at me, and we just start bolting down towards the ball.
Oh no.
And she goes down the driveway, but like I said, I'm not very good at rollerblades, so I start like crab walking down the grass area. And it's actually working. I'm getting to the ball before her. And I get to the sidewalk, and I get up from my crab walk position, and I start like wang jangling, rolling slowly on the sidewalk towards the next grass patch where the ball is, you know. And my rollerblades hit the grass patch, and I lose my balance, and I fall directly onto my wrist.
No. no!
Wrist. I broke my arm that way.
Oh no!
And I was so close to the ball.
Ah.
Oh yeah, my dad came out and he grabbed me and we went inside and I was like, I don't even remember what's happening. He laid me on the ground and I don't think I was really processing like the pain or what was going on. I was just really confused. He ended up like getting two wooden like spars, I don't know, wooden planks, and like wrapping around my hand because it was my birthday that day.
Oh my god.
My sweet 16th.
That's right.
And I didn't want to go to the hospital. I had a party that day. So I ended up just putting 2 pieces of wood over it. Calling it a day.
Oh no. So
Yeah,
now your birthday is also your broken wrist anniversary.
Yeah. I have a vivid memory of being at my party and my great grandmother was there and she was sitting there and I like went up to her to say hi because it was my birthday or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And she grabs my hand that is broken.
No.
And she's kind of an elderly lady. She's my great grandmother, so she kind of shakes a little. She's like holding my arm and she's shaking my arm and
oh my god.
Like, ah! And she was like, don't worry, like I've been through so much stuff, you know, when I was younger, blah blah blah. I didn't barely even like comprehend what she was saying to me. I was just like, ow, ow, ow.
Oh no. Did you still go to the hospital later? Or like the next day or something?
I think we went late at night when everybody left. And I ended up, it was like 2 bones that are at your wrist. I don't know which ones, but they were both broken. Broken. Yeah.
Ouch. Was it your like writing and drawing hand?
Yep, it was my main hand.
Of course it was.
But I got a lime green cast, and it was waterproof, so that's pretty cool. And I did save it for a while after they cut it off. I like saved it in my room until it was gross. It was gross.
I was gonna say, I feel like that would get gross.
I mean, it was waterproof, but it still got wet.
Ugh.
Gross. Yeah. What is your story, Al? Did you ever break anything?
I have never broken anything.
Wow.
I have no...
Have you like split your head open at all? Any stitches?
I don't think so.
No?
Oh, okay. The only good injury story I can think of, I still have, you can barely see 2 little scars on like my knuckles. And so I think I was in high school and I'm gonna like jump forward because the day after it happened, everyone's like, oh my god, what happened to your hand? And I was like, oh, I got so mad and I punched a wall. Like, I'm so cool. But what actually happened was, I got off the bus, home, and my brother wasn't on the bus. And I was sort of, like, freaking out because he had been at school, and I was like, why wasn't he on the bus? And, like, my mom was waiting. Yeah, this was fully high school. And I, like, ran over, and I tripped, and, like, landed weird on my hand, so I, like, scraped up my knuckles.
Oh.
It was not cool at all.
Why was your brother not on the bus, though?
I don't remember. I think...
Maybe you just stayed after.
Either he had gone home sick, or, yeah, maybe he just, like, missed the bus, or stayed after for some reason. Maybe I'll ask Mama Melon if she remembers. You can still see them a little, but that's not even because it was, like, that intense. I think it's probably because I probably picked at the scabs. and
Yeah.
I'm the worst, and I can't help it.
Scars are kind of cool though.
Yeah. Looking
I
at
have
it.
it's not a very interesting story, but you know, when I was even younger, not my sweet 16, but I was like a little baby. Not really. I don't know. I was young enough to like wear feety pajamas, you know? And I was sitting in our dining room table. I was sitting on the table. That's how little I was. I was sitting on the table.
Cute.
Just normally, just casually. And we were playing, I'd like to say Monopoly. And then I was scooching myself back, trying to get more comfortable, and I just fell off the table.
No!
And I hit my head on like this other counter.
Ow!
Yeah. And I didn't even realize what was going on until my brothers were there, and they started freaking out, and they ran into the bathroom because they were like hiding. It was really funny, their reaction. But my dad ended up picking me up, and when I was like kind of still like, what's going on? I saw that there was like blood on his shoulder, and then I was like, oh.
Did you have to get stitches?
Yeah, I got stitches on my little noggin. And it was like a Y shape on my forehead. But it was pretty small. But you know, the part of your body that like bleeds the most is your face.
Right.
So it's always like scary, but usually not that bad.
Yeah. I think I maybe fell on my head when I was a little kid, but I don't think I got stitches.
Yeah.
I walked it off.
Just walked it off.
I guess.
Yeah, your story about your hand reminded me when you said like in school people are like, oh, what happened? What did you do? I had a situation kind of like that in school where people are like, what happened? What did you do? You know how, the fashion trend of having those bangs that would like, you had bangs, right? And then you would straighten them so they kind of like go in front of your face a little bit.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I was trying to do that, and I had my bangs in one hand, and I had the straightener in my other hand.
Oh, no.
And I went to, like straighten my bangs, and I just fully like contacted with the straightener right onto my wrist.
Ow!
Like, burned it real bad.
Oh no.
Yeah, and I didn't know what to do. So I was like, that hurts. Ow. I don't know. And I remember showing my parents, and they were like, well, if it gets worse. That was usually their thing. Their thing is like, oh, just watch it and see if it gets worse. So I went to school the next day, and I went to the nurse's office because it hurt so bad. And she put like this huge wrap around my wrist and everything. And then everybody came up to me and was like, what, did you like, self-harm yourself? Like, no, please. I'm just trying to
I mean, technically you did.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
But not on purpose. and with a straightener, which is not.
It would, yeah. I don't. There was a scar there for a little bit, but not anymore. I also have little like tiny they're tiny like triangle scars like around my hands and other places in my body, because when I was a preemie and they had to stick a bunch of needles in my body.
Whoa.
I still have scars from that.
What?
Which is kind of crazy. Yeah. I don't know. I was like 2. Well, I swear to God, my parents always said that I was 2 months early, but now they're saying 3 months. I don't believe them. I think it's 2 months. I think they're over exaggerating a little bit. But yeah, I was a preemie, so I have a bunch of little weird triangle scars all around me.
Whoa. That's
really
very
small. You can't even
cool
tell,
and mysterious.
But, yeah. Just a little babe, but I'm normal. I'm normal now. I have normal
I'm
size.
normal.
Fully
Normal
grown.
size. Yeah.
I was so small, my mom had to make like baby clothes because you couldn't buy anything that would fit me.
Oh my goodness.
My parents could hold me in their, you know, they cup their hands together and I would fit in there.
That's tiny.
It's very small.
Teeny tiny.
Yep. Yep, that's very small.
And
But now
you
I'm
no longer
bigger
fit
than everybody.
in my hands.
No. Not anymore.
All right, I'll believe you.
Yeah. Trust me. I don't know how do you have a how tall are you?
Why do I have to go first?
How tall are you? I bet I'm taller than you. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm 5'3".
5'3"?
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cute. That's cute.
Am I the tiny one now?
You're so small.
Oh my god. What is that? It's like 160 centimeters, I think.
I don't know.
For the centimeter crowd.
I'm 5'6".
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well, excuse me.
Ooh.
Oh, hang on. Let me just. Oop. I'll just scooch down a little. There we go.
Just pick you up. So tall. I don't know. My doctor, you know, when you're like growing up and then they're like, they have a guesstimate of how tall you're gonna be or whatever. They said I was gonna be 5'6", and they were right, I guess.
Whoa.
But they told me that that's like the average height. I remember being really excited about that. But I feel like it's way taller than the average. I don't know. Most other like ladies I meet are shorter than me. Either they're like the same height or shorter. Usually shorter. Not a bad thing. It just makes me feel like, oh god, I'm so tall. I'm going to be the average.
I don't even know. I know I don't have a lot of friends who are shorter than me. I have a couple, and I treasure them.
I feel like a lot of people are like 5'4".
Yeah.
Bet a lot of 5'4s. I have a vivid memory of, you remember prom? I have a vivid memory of going like prom dress shopping, and I was the tallest person there. I was freakishly tall compared to everybody else. I felt so strange and lanky and long.
My god.
I was like, what is going on?
It doesn't sound that much taller. It doesn't sound that much taller. I'm trying to picture the height difference. Also, hi Van.
It's not.
Good evening.
Look up 5'6" versus 5'4" or 3.
3.
So cute.
So aside from your redebut, do you have any other big summer plans?
Well, for my birthday, I got my big present was a printer. So, you know, maybe I'll make some stickers or something.
Oh,
yeah. Maybe. I don't know. That's sort of like after redebut and everything, then I would do that, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, I would love to make stickers, and I don't know if I would like sell them or whatever, but
I mean, I want one. So when to me.
I'll just send you one. I'll just send all of them to you.
Then I'll sell them. Ha ha ha.
Oh no.
I'm closing in on the bootleg Gumii merch market.
Oh yeah.
I guess it wouldn't be bootleg.
I guess I would. Maybe I should make a. Do you think it'd be bad taste to make like RIP 5B stickers?
You should do the meme with you know, the guy like standing in front of someone's grave, like making a goofy pose.
Yeah.
Of like your new self on your old self's grave.
That would be great.
Yeah.
I'll have to do that.
Either way, I would get it.
Trying to find a good height chart. What the heck is up with all this?
I have one saved somewhere. I can make one later. Okay, I'm gonna open the. Oh my god, there's so many windows.
Height. Oh, the average height.
That's Microsoft Word. Come on. Did you change your mind? Oh, okay.
No.
Gonna.
And they're all numbers. I don't understand. I'm an American, goddammit.
The height chart I have like has somebody on it who. It was like 3 rebrands ago, so I'll have to find a different one. I could make a little melon height chart.
But what about you? What do you got over the summer? Any plans for Honey Melon?
Good question. We kept being like, we should do something, we should go somewhere, and now it's like about to be July, and I'm like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I bought a house last summer.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah. So it was kind of a wild year, so there's stuff that we still haven't had a chance to do. So I'm kind of like, what if I just make my space even cuter? But also I want to go somewhere.
Yeah.
I gotta figure out our plans. I had ambitions, and then I was like, I don't think that's gonna happen. But maybe we'll go to the West Coast, or I wanna go. I just found out about a state park that's pretty close that has like cabins. Because Mr. Melon is not interested in camping, but a cabin might be.
There's wild cats out there.
Yeah. Little adorable creatures preying on other adorable creatures. But yeah, so I want to at least like stay in a cabin or something. And we might do girl camp again.
Ooh.
But that will probably be in later, like August or September. Oh my gosh, my melon birthday is in August, and I have very little planned for that.
Oh.
Oops.
It's exciting, no?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. With like certain events and stuff, it's hard to figure out. Like, oh god, what do I even do for that? I don't know.
Maybe I'll try to release a thing that I was making for my anniversary, which was 3 months ago now.
Ooh.
Oh, I think maybe you even did a drawing when I did the Aggie thing, the like group drawing picture. Yeah. That's still gonna be something. It's been like 90% done for like several months, so it's like I really gotta just post that already.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been on with streaming lately. I feel like I had so many like IRL plans in June.
Yeah.
I just went and visited some friends in Maine, and before that we visited family, and then probably I will see my family sometime soon. And other than that, I've got nothing concrete. I gotta really figure it out.
I've never been to Maine. I've been to Vermont, so that's like pretty close.
It's nice. We have friends that live in the city there. When I was a kid, we used to go to like a cabin in Maine that was like a, I don't know, it was like my dad's second cousin or somebody, some distant relative that was like, yeah, whatever, stay in the cabin.
Yeah, come on there.
And that was really nice. But I think we either
Did you get seafood? I bet there's really good seafood there.
Yeah, we got sushi there.
Oh, I love seafood.
I'm like, I don't have very sophisticated seafood taste. I like fish and chips.
Fish and chips? It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I haven't had any seafood that I didn't like.
Yeah?
Big seafood guy over here. I love it. If I could, I would move somewhere where it's just seafood abound. I could just eat it every day.
You could move to Maine, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't like shrimp.
You don't like shrimp?
They freak me out.
What?
I don't know. I don't like looking at them.
I guess it's understandable. I guess. That's like the one thing though that's like, yeah,
the one that
everyone can have that.
Everyone will eat that.
Everyone will eat that.
Except for Melon.
God.
Melon will only eat the fish sticks. I used to love fish sticks when I was a kid.
Oh yeah. I never got fish sticks. Never got them. My mom didn't like getting, like frozen stuff or whatever. Although sometimes she would. Sometimes she'd give me frozen pizza. That was awesome.
Yeah.
When I went to Vermont, we had, what is it? The lobster roll. Oh, I had the best thing I've ever eaten in my whole entire life. I literally had dreams about it afterwards. Nothing compared to when I had lobster ravioli. Best thing in the world. Oh, it was so delicious. I just want to go back and eat more. And it was like a random happenstance. We were trying to go to a different restaurant, and this one was like, "Hey, come here, come into our restaurant." So we did. It was the best thing I've ever eaten in my life.
What? All right, I'll have to try it.
I mean, they have other stuff, besides seafood. Probably. It was like an Italian restaurant, so.
With like handmade pasta.
Yeah, pasta.
Pasta. I had we were camping in Vermont. And we climbed, this is the one that was a few weeks ago. We like climbed up a mountain and it took like all day. And then on the way down, we were like, we must have ice cream. So we drove like half an hour to get, have you ever had a Vermont maple creamy?
No, what?
It's spelled like this. I'm gonna spell it for chat. It's like soft serve, but kind of more custardy, and it's made with maple. I don't know if it's maple syrup or like maple sugar. I don't know. It was so freaking good.
That sounds so good.
I'm gonna, or maybe it's like this. Maybe there's no A. I don't even know. It was really good. From now on, I am gonna find them whenever I go to Vermont.
That reminds me, I went to the little Ben and Jerry's like tourism factory. It was fun. It was kind of strange. I thought it was gonna be more spectacular, and I thought it was gonna be an actual like, this is our factory, but it's like set up for people to come to take tours there. They
What?
only make like 1 or 2 ice creams there, and the rest is kind of just like tours. And they have an ice cream graveyard though. That was pretty fun. It's like a literal graveyard with tombstones for past ice creams that are no longer.
My God.
And they gave you a little ice cream along the way. Although they gave me like this big chocolate on chocolate ice cream.
That sounds delicious.
I'm not a big chocolate person. Listen, you don't like shrimp and I don't really like chocolate. So.
Well, we'll make it work.
We're fair and square now.
You can eat my shrimps and I will eat your chocolate.
Yeah.
It seems like a really weird trade.
Yeah, that would be a really gross combination. Also.
I know. I was like, oh, now I'm just thinking about like chocolate covered shrimp, which I guarantee somebody has done, and that sounds awful.
That sounds disgusting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Yeah, Vermont. I mean, I can only imagine what Maine would make me feel if I went there. But Vermont is very hilly. And I got sick. Well, I didn't like actually get sick, but driving there, and the difference in what is it?
Oh, air pressure, like
air pressure.
Yeah.
That messed me up. I got a little sick.
Elevation, maybe. Yeah, everything's very far apart there too, for the most part.
Yeah, you have to drive, and
There's
it's like crazy roads.
Yeah.
Insane roads.
And all the, like, Vermont drivers with their trucks are just like, get out of the way! They're, like, zooming.
There was this road. It was so windy. The windiest road I've ever been on. And, there was just giant rocks. It felt like giant rocks fell from these massive hills, and people were like, well, I guess we'll just move the road a little bit this way, and it just kept happening, and now the road is just fucked.
Oh my God.
And you cannot, it's so small, and you could not tell when another car is coming. Oh, it's so scary.
Did you drive on any covered bridges?
Oh,
no, but like a big tourist thing for some reason. Although not all of them are like in use anymore.
No, but there were a lot of like signs of like, watch out, rocks might just crush ya.
I love those signs. Like, what am I even supposed to do? Well, shit.
Well, you're taking a chance just driving on this road.
Great. I hope it's worth it wherever you're going.
Oh, God. Yeah.
Can we take a break for 1 minute? So I can, well, maybe more than 1 minute. 1 to 5 minutes.
Yeah. Break.
Okay, I'll be right back. Gumii. We're just in time for the Dinners track from... I put on the Chicory soundtrack because I think that's all I have on my computer. It's real good.
I think we both played that game.
We did, yeah, maybe around the same-ish time.
Yeah. It's a good game.
It was so good.
Are you excited about? Are you excited about any upcoming games? Or old ones, maybe, or, you know, ones you want to play?
Yeah, I really want to play the new Melon Journey that you sent me.
Oh, yeah!
I was thinking of maybe even play it tomorrow.
Ooh.
I was like, maybe I'll do a work stream, and then if I finish my work fast enough, I play a little game.
That's a good game. It's fun.
I'm excited.
I was like, the world will not be right if Melon does not have this game. I need to give it to her.
Thank you again.
Yeah.
And...
Well, you know, I'm very excited for Pikmin, of course.
Oh, yeah.
That's all I want. I'm ravenous for Pikmin.
Excited for you. I don't know, this is also awful, but I don't know if I've ever actually played a Pikmin game.
That's okay.
Even though I earned that GameCube with my biking skills.
You did! Yeah. Well, that's okay. I mean, Pikmin 4 seems like it's shaping up to be like the perfect one for a lot of people to start, you know?
Yeah.
A lot of people are gaining a lot of interest, which is sort of interesting to see as a person who really liked Pikmin for a long time. Now all of a sudden it's like everybody likes Pikmin. Whoa!
Aren't they also like re-releasing the first ones?
Yeah, the 1 and 2 is on. They re-released it for the Switch.
Nice.
I haven't gotten because it's like, I don't know. I have them. I'm just waiting for the new one, which the little dog.
Oh, he's really cute. When does it come out again?
I think in like a month. Let's see, Pikmin 4. The demo is out. Which, yeah. Oh, July 21st. So we got a little bit. Too long of a wait.
Yeah. Gosh, I mean, it's almost July already, though.
I know.
Which is messed up.
It's messed up.
Hi, Scarumbler. The tea's good, I think. I already finished my tea, so I moved on to water.
That means it was really good.
Yeah. Yeah, are you playing? No, you are. You're streaming, or you were streaming Tears of the Kingdom, right?
Yeah, I mean, I've started playing it myself.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a huge game, it would have taken me a billion years to get anywhere in that game if I just streamed it. So, yeah.
Yeah.
It did consume my life. I am just now sort of coming out of the, I don't know, hole that I would say that was Zelda. But yeah, it was pretty much like, it became the thing that, you know, I would do a little bit of work on this or that, and then it was like, well, now my reward is Zelda, and then I would just sit down and play Zelda, and all of a sudden it's 9 o'clock at night, and I was like, oh, there goes my whole day.
Yeah, I've only been playing it off stream because I was like, there's just no way. It takes me forever to finish any game that I'm streaming. That's just not gonna happen. Also, I feel like I'd be really annoying to watch playing it because I'm like, alright, now I'm gonna go over here. Oh, what's that? I'm just gonna do that thing. And then I'm gonna go over here. And I'm gonna see what that thing is. What was I doing?
Yeah, during stream, I pretty much always am like, okay, we're gonna do this, that's for sure, and then maybe this, and then we're gonna go over there, okay? That's the plan, and that's it. And then I go off and do a billion other things. I'm like, wait, shit, what were we planning to do? Oh yeah, we're gonna go over there. It's never ending. It's like ADHD times a billion. You just get strewn about in all directions. Plus, this one is like, it's 3 freaking maps.
I know, it's nuts. There's so many side quests, and I love a good side quest.
Oh, I love a good side quest.
Yeah.
Gotta do
Also,
all the side.
speaking of ADHD, but I keep noticing and then forgetting that you have 2 mugs on my table. Because it was Hala and Hoo right here last time.
Yeah.
Maybe I can get you a snack. Or you can just double fist tea. That's totally fine.
Double fist it. Yeah.
Yum yum yum.
I just love tea. I just love drinking tea so much.
But yeah, it's really fun. I've taken a break for a few days because it is like, if you're playing that's like the thing that you're doing.
Yep. Yeah. After I took a break, like, oh, this is what life is like. I've almost forgotten.
Okay. Would you like a cupcake or a melon pun or a macaron?
Cupcake.
Cupcake.
Thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna give you this one. Whoop,
I
whoop,
officially
whoop.
ate the last piece of my birthday cake yesterday. No more birthday. It's official.
It's behind the plate. There we go.
Birthday.
Well, now you have a semi-imaginary cupcake.
Yay!
Yay! There we go.
What about like games? Did you watch the Nintendo Direct?
Right, games for people.
The one that I know people, I think, are excited about was the Mario RPG.
Yeah.
And the other Mario game, the one where he turns into an elephant.
Yeah. I'm like, I'll play those.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm not like a Mario super fan or anything, but
Yeah, me either. Oh, there was a Peach game. They showed it.
I'm gonna play the heck out of that.
Yeah, oh. That any day.
I know. And I've never actually played the original like Super Mario RPG, so, and people seem really like rabid about it. Like they're very excited about that. So
I've played some of the other ones, like the Mario and Luigi series. Love those. So I'm like, heck yeah. I explained it to one of my friends. I was like, it's Mario. What is it? It's Princess Peach is there too, right? And like 2 other people.
I think
Mario, Princess Peach, and like 2 weirdos, 2 freaks.
2 weirdo freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to try it. See what all the fuss is about.
There's one game that recently got a DLC that I think you would like. I don't know if you've played it. Have you heard of what is it called? A Little to the Left?
Yeah. I have heard of it. I still haven't played it.
I think you'd like it. They got a DLC now.
Yeah, I didn't stream the Wholesome Direct this year, but we like went through the games on the announcement page, and I was like, I really need to play that. I think it's on my wish list.
Yeah. That's a good one.
I played Unpacking recently, and it reminds me of that a little bit.
Yeah.
Unpacking is also really good.
Yeah. I like that it has like a storyline.
Yeah. I want to play it again, but that was really surprising how like emotional it could get without any kind of dialogue.
Yeah. They did it very well,
Yeah.
a little to the left kind of became a nightmare. There was like one puzzle that I could not figure out.
Oh no.
But it's a good like one-off stream sort of a game.
I feel
Unless you
like
get stuck on a puzzle forever.
did you have to break it up into
Yeah, it was 2 streams, ended up being 2 streams.
little
It
to
is
the
kinda
left
long.
endurance stream?
Yeah. There's
Yeah.
this one puzzle that's like a book. It's like you gotta slide some books around, and it was the worst.
I'll keep an eye out.
Watch out for that one.
I'll beware of the books. Yeah. I feel like one of the reasons I started streaming was so I would like try and play more games. And then
Yeah, me too.
at one point I was like, I'm just either going through the same game really slowly, or I started doing work streams, which are fun, but then it was like, I was already gonna be working. What am I even doing?
Yeah.
But I keep thinking that maybe I can do like a work stream, and then if I finish, I take a little break and then I come back and play a game. Which is kind of a nice thing about Twitch, because you can like change the category or whatever.
Yeah, that is one thing about Twitch that seems can definitely change what you're doing at like a dime.
Yeah. It's nice to not have to plan ahead and be like, okay, YouTube, here's what I'm gonna do.
Here's the thumbnail.
Here's the little picture I made.
And you put it in this little playlist. Yeah.
Yeah. I still put my my VODs mostly on YouTube.
Yeah.
And then I did a couple of shorts, and they got like a bunch more views than my normal YouTube videos, but I was like, what even is this? I should make more of them, but it's also like a whole other thing.
Yeah, it is a whole other thing. Shorts is where it's at, though, apparently.
Apparently.
But also, shorts is like brutal. Can't be. Like, they can be really mean to you. Because it's more likely to take it out of your own like little sphere, you know?
Oh yeah.
And then you get random people who don't even know who VTubers are, and they're like, "What is this garbage?" And they'll tell you. They'll tell you how.
Oh no.
So yeah, you'll most likely get more bullied if you make shorts.
Oh my god. That's messed up.
Yeah.
Barry Elder, hello and thank you. We are just having a chill time.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people can be so rude.
But you know, it's kind of like.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do say any exposure is good exposure.
No. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, a lot of the Twitter guides or whatever are like, you gotta be on TikTok if you're doing a VTuber. And I'm like, I really don't wanna.
Yeah,
I don't wanna.
I do. I put some stuff.
It seems like shorts is very similar.
Yeah, if you're gonna make a short, then it's kind of like, why not? Just put it on TikTok, you know? But it is just another thing on top of the other things.
There's so many things.
There's so many things. Yeah.
Yeah, everyone here is good people. I feel like, I mean, I don't know, you know, it's Twitch and it's streaming, and there's always gonna be little stinkers no matter where you go. But I feel like on average, most of the, it's been a long time since I streamed on YouTube at this point. It feels like people have been nicer. Like in chat.
Yeah.
They're a little less like pushy.
Yeah, you can definitely on YouTube get people who will like, I don't know, sort of say like random things that aren't related to stream, or ask you weird questions, you know, it's like, what is going on here?
Yeah.
Like,
random people just pop up and be like, hey,
yeah.
read my name. And it's like,
I think it's also partly like, you know, Twitch is for streaming, so everybody that's like why they're here. In YouTube, you might get someone who's just like, you know, they're just watching fucking YouTube videos.
mm-hmm.
They maybe just stumble upon you and they don't know how to interact with you. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I bet if I played like more popular games on Twitch or something, maybe I'd have more strangers coming in and being like, "You suck at this," but like, I know that I suck at that. So it's
yeah,
okay.
from my experience, like Twitch versus YouTube, I mean, it happens on YouTube, but I feel like it happens more on Twitch if you're playing something sort of popular or something that people definitely know how to play and you don't know how to play it. Like, there is a lot more of like, oh, well, you should have done this, or you should have done this, or if you need help, I'll tell you, and then they'll just tell you, and it's like, I'm trying to experience this game myself.
Yeah. I saw that happen to a friend once, on Twitch. They were playing, like, Hollow Knight, and someone who clearly just, like, watches every Hollow Knight stream was like, if you go left, you can get this. You should go up. Yeah. No, go up! What are you doing? And I was, like, I'm like, I can't even do anything, I'm just a guy.
Yeah, but it's hard to say, like, no, I don't want you to do that, you know, because sometimes I do want help, especially if it's a game where I don't know what I'm doing. But if it's just like constant, every comment is, you know, a direction. It's
don't
like,
tell me what to do.
Please. I'll ask if I need help. I'll ask. Just enjoy me suffering. That's the whole point. That's my whole thing.
Yeah.
Shtick, baby.
It actually worked out okay in that particular case, because I feel like the streamer was sort of politely like, hey, I'm just trying, you know, it's my first time and I just want to play it. And they were like mostly cool about it. And actually stuck around to watch and fairly nice, but yeah, I feel like it definitely doesn't always go that smoothly.
Oh, I have another topic that I was gonna ask you about. Anime/manga. From what I can tell, I think we have very different tastes. Not that we like have different opinions or whatever. I think we can agree on good anime and manga, but like, I like different stuff. Which isn't a bad thing or whatever. But I wanted to ask, like, I don't know, what are ones you're currently really into or looking forward to, or, you know, what's on your brain?
You're totally doing a better job of this than me right now. Thank you. I've got like a little, like, notepad text document. And most of my topics are, like, the games and the animes.
Yeah, I took little tiny notes just of random things I think we could have talked about, but that's all of them. I did all of them, so this is the last one of my notes.
It's the end.
No!
No, I have other notes. But the animes, what's good? What is good? I just finished Yuri Is My Job. It's really cute. It's about a girl who is sort of like, is kind of fake, basically. And ends up getting roped into working at like a concept cafe where they're like basically LARPing as students at this like a school where, like, I don't know, like a vaguely European setting school, sort of in the style of a lot of old Yuri, like schoolgirl Yuri, but it's got like that meta.
What's Yuri? I don't know what eerie is.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, I don't know stuff. You need to teach me.
No, it's okay. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have assumed.
No, it's okay.
Yuri is like, girls love.
Girls love? Oh, okay.
Like romance between female characters.
Oh.
It's kind of
Oh.
it's like the genre is usually, you sort of think of like romance with like high school girls where everything is mostly like implied and pure and whatever, but it's a very complicated genre that I go on whole tangents about. So I guess that wouldn't be a good Yuri to start with, because it's very like sort of playing with the tropes. But it is really cute.
What about okay, oh gosh, what is it called? The real I'm terrible with like anime names.
It's okay.
The club of boys and there's one girl.
Like Oran Host Club?
Yeah!
Yeah!
That one.
Oh my god. All timer. It's the best. That's a reverse harem.
Oh, okay.
I would say. Because the main character is a girl and all the boys kind of end up wanting to date her. I love Oran though. And
I like that one.
yeah, it's so good.
Yeah. I don't know. You were talking about like school uniforms and stuff, and it made me think of that.
Yeah, it's sort of like that, but if the boys were all girls, and being like flirty with each other, and then there's still a bunch of girls that are like squeeing about it. That's kind of like what Yuri is. There's just it's girls all the way down.
Freaking about flirting and freaking out about other girls.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh man, now I'm like, I don't even know. I guess the one that a lot of folks have started with in recent years is Bloom Into You. Did you hear about that one?
No, I don't know. Bloom and I'm gonna bloom. Oh, I spelled that wrong.
Bloom. So I actually translated the manga for that one.
Cute.
And there was an anime a few years ago. That's one of the popular Yuri of recent years.
So many pictures of them almost kissing.
That's Yuri. They're almost kissing. So if you're interested in that, that is a series I would recommend.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, won't they? Pretty much. I have the box set of the Oran manga.
Wow.
I was just rearranging my bookshelf yesterday. I was thinking about this when you were talking about the book sliding puzzle.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, I did that in real life.
Nice.
I got like the riser things from IKEA. And now I have the mega bookshelf.
You have like I would just imagine you have like a huge bookshelf just full of manga.
You would be correct.
You gotta take a picture and like post it sometime.
Yeah.
You probably have like a huge just library.
Yeah, I might post it. I technically, in my office, alone, I have one big bookshelf for all the manga I translated.
Whoa,
And then another one for the stuff I just bought.
That's so cool. That's awesome.
It's kind of cool. It's kind of nice.
So
I like it. I don't want to toot my own horn, but
it's so cool.
I'm tooting it. It's also nice just to have space for that now.
Yeah.
Got my own little office, and I can cover every square inch in anime bullshit, and no one can stop me.
I mean, it's your job, so
Yeah. It's
no
true.
one can stop
Now my mind's all blank. I'm like, I don't know.
you.
I know the anime of the moment is probably Oshinoko. But I'm actually only a few episodes into that one.
Oh, I just got like sushi when I typed that in.
Sushiko.
Oh, the one with the eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And everyone's like covering the song and stuff.
I watched the, I don't know, first episode or first.
Yeah, the one that's like really long.
Yeah, the really long one. I watched that, and then I haven't watched any other ones.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. It's not bad.
Yeah, the premise is definitely pretty out there.
Yeah.
As I'm like 5 episodes in, and I'm like this. I feel like the protagonist thinks he's in Death Note, but then there's also like idols.
Yeah.
So
I
don't know.
Yeah, I've only seen the first episode, but I feel like that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a good description. I don't know. I watched the first big one, and I don't particularly have a reason to go back. You know?
Yeah.
Not like it's bad or anything. It's just kind of like.
Yeah.
It really
I think that's
wanted to be good, though.
Totally fair.
It really wanted to be good.
Yeah. This is the tea. The hot takes. Cause yeah, I can see that. It's like, I feel like it's not for everyone, so I'm a little surprised that it's as big as it is right now.
Yeah, I agree.
And maybe it's just because it's so different.
Maybe, I don't know. Like, the whole twist of it was like, whoa, that's crazy, man, you gotta watch that, whoa.
Yeah. Yeah, it might be riding off of that a bit. The author also wrote and drew Kaguya-sama, Love is War, which is really funny.
I've seen some of that. Love is War. I thought those were cute.
Yeah, there's like 3 seasons. And the manga's so long, and I'm like, alright, I feel like it probably doesn't need to be that long, but...
Yeah.
As long as they keep making it, I'll probably keep watching it.
Just kiss already!
Mm-hmm. Skip and Loafer is one that I'm very excited about recently.
What's it called?
Skip and Loafer.
Yep. And Loafer. Ooh, never heard of this. Oh, that's cute!
It's so cute. I was reminded of it because you said just kiss already.
Oh, this looks adorable.
I've been reading the manga for a while, and it reminds me of, like, the shoujo I was into years back. Stuff like Kimi ni Todoke. And it's just very sweet. And I love it when it's not just about romance, but also about, like, friendship.
Yeah.
It's very cute. I recommend it.
What's that, there's like a DIY
Mm.
anime? I don't know,
Yeah. Yeah, it was just called Do It Yourself.
That was really good. I never watched it or anything or read it, but I was like, that looks good. I think I would like that.
Yeah, I liked it a lot. It's really cute. I feel like I call things cute so much that it just loses all meaning, or it sounds like there's like nothing else to it. There's more to it than just being cute, but it's also really cute.
I like the main girl, her design.
Yeah.
She looks so wrinkly and a little band-aid. Oh, so cute.
The art style is really nice.
Yeah, visually very nice.
Yeah, the backgrounds and stuff too. It's very like laid back, you know, it's not like the most eventful show, but it's also not like nothing happens. Like they have their projects that they're making, and there's there's conflict and
Yeah.
I'm like, I felt like there was romantic tension, but I'm always on the prowl for that, so you can't trust me.
One let's see, wholesome anime that I love to death is the jellyfish one. I don't know.
Yeah, Princess Jellyfish.
Yeah.
It's so good.
I watched that when I didn't really like. I wasn't really into anime or manga or anything. I just sort of stumbled upon it, and I was like, "This is amazing. I've never seen anything like it."
I feel like that might be a really good like gateway series because it's like accessible maybe, and it's just really good.
Yeah, it is very good.
Yeah,
I would say my first manga that I ever read when I was really younger was Fruit Baskets. So, and then I remember going to my mom and being like, I need more of this. And she got me, she went to, got in her little car and she threw her stuff into Barnes and Noble and she picked out a little anime book for me.
What
with
was
no
it?
information other than, I don't know, this looks like anime. This looks cute. And she bought it, and it was very inappropriate.
Do you remember what it was?
I still have it. Wait.
Oh my god.
I think I could find it really quick. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna find it.
Okay. I'm waiting with bated breath. Oh, she froze in a wink. That's so cute. I'm gonna take a picture of us.
Found it. It's huge. It's huge. It is called Inukami.
Inukami. Sounds familiar.
It's about a little. The back says "Tame me if you can." So.
Oh.
she's got a little tail. It's like shape shifting. I read this whole thing. It's not like, it shows anything particular, but it shows stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like suggestive.
Very, very suggestive. Lots of bath.
I had a similar experience. I might have told this one before somewhere too. But I also when I was younger and I started getting into manga, my cool aunt, like took me to the bookstore and was like, "Yeah, I'll get you one of your old manga books." And I was like, "Yay!" And I picked out like Ranma 1/2, which is not adult exactly, but it's got the boobs. It's got like nudity, and like she kind of flipped through it, and like her eyes kind of like bugged out, and she was like, "I think this one might be something to ask your parents about." And had me pick something different.
Yeah.
I think that might even be when I picked out something called Demon Diary. Which I don't actually remember if it's a manga or like a manhwa or something.
What? Wait, what? What?
Manhwa? I think that's
that?
the Korean version of manga.
I've never heard of that. Wow.
Oh. I just googled it to confirm. Manhwa with a W is from South Korea. And manhwa, I have no idea if they are pronounced differently, is from China, Hong Kong, and Taiwan.
Oh, okay.
And they usually just end up in with the manga. But if you ever notice that the author name doesn't necessarily sound Japanese. I mean, it might just be a pen name, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know, they're really cool. But I picked it up. I was like, this has a really pretty person on the cover, and it was BL. Do you know BL?
Like boys?
Yeah.
Boys
Yep.
with other boys?
Yep.
Okay.
I learned a lot that day. It was, again, it wasn't
So
like
much.
explicit or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
I was just like, huh, this character
Like,
kind of.
explicit for a child, you know?
Yeah. I still bought that whole series, so I really liked it. And it was mostly a similar, just a lot of like, will they, won't they? And it probably took me like 2 volumes to realize that the main character wasn't a girl. Because the art was just like really pretty. Everyone was so pretty. But yeah. That's yes, there's a lot of mangoes on my bookshelf now.
Yeah, I believe it.
Have you watched or read anything else recently that you were into?
Yeah, there is a manga coming out. No, an anime coming out that I'm really excited for. Oh geez, what is it called? I'm terrible with the names. I just call it like Dungeon Meshi, but it's
Oh yeah. So the official English title is Delicious in Dungeon, which is like not a great.
It sounds wrong.
Yeah. not the best grammatical choice that I would have made, but so I think a lot of people still call it Dungeon Meshi because it's kind of catchier.
Yeah, it makes more sense.
I don't know why they didn't do like Dungeon Dining or something.
Oh, that would be good.
Yeah.
Man, you should have been in charge of that.
I mean, my guess would be that the translator was like, here's a list of suggestions that that could be for the title. And then probably someone on the Japan side who doesn't even necessarily speak English was like, no, I think it should be this. Because sometimes that's how it goes with titles. It's not always up to you.
That's interesting. You got a little insight. That's cool.
Yeah, I'm excited if I even get consulted about the title. A lot of the times they're just like, we want you to translate this. It's gonna be called this. And I'm like, can it be called this? And they're like, no.
Nope.
Cool.
Too bad. Yeah, some titles are like strange. Like, why? But now I know why. There you go.
But yeah, Dungeon Meshi.
I'm so excited. I started reading that a little bit ago, and I got obsessed, and I read the whole thing.
Nice.
Except maybe the recent chapters, but yeah, it turned into something amazing.
Oh my god.
I wasn't expecting that.
It goes to places.
This is so much fun. They just eat food and go in dungeons. So much fun, and these quirky characters. And then it's just like,
It is exactly like that.
Good. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what. It also kind of is hard for me to get other people into it because I'm like, no, trust me, go, it's gonna get crazy,
me, bro.
Trust me.
Yeah, I'm not totally caught up. I'm like 8 volumes in, and shit definitely started like going off the handle.
It goes in places you would not expect, which is great. I love that. It's high up there on my list because of that. It would have been if it just was the same thing, you know. I really enjoyed that part where they ran around and just ate food.
Yeah,
it was fun.
Yeah, I feel like the premise is already like pretty promising and usually not too hard of a sell for other people, and then you get into it and it's like, oh damn, okay.
Oh damn. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm excited for that anime too. and it's Studio Trigger doing it, which is like kind of struck me as a weird choice.
Yeah.
But you know, everything they do is like really high quality, so I think they're
So good.
the trailer looks awesome.
Yeah, I'm not like that into anime and manga all that much, you know. I'm not like up to date as much, but like I'm excited about this. And Chainsaw Man, I don't know if you really like Chainsaw Man, but man, I got into it before the anime came out, and then the anime came out and it just made it so much better. It was like I got to relive it. Oh, it was so good. That's fun.
That's how it was for me with Spy Family. Did you watch that or read it?
I watched
that was
a
really
few
good.
episodes.
I was into the manga when it first came out. But then the adaptation was really good too. I'm not a big Chainsaw Man person because I'm, I'm just a delicate flower, and I'm like, it seems like there's a lot of blood in this.
Yep, that's for sure. It's fucked up.
I have friends who are like really, really into it, and I'm like, I'm happy for you, bro.
Yeah. I'm always excited when something I read like in a manga turns into an anime, because it's like, oh yeah, now I can show this to my brother or my dad or whatever, because like they're never gonna read manga, you know.
Yeah, it is. It does feel easier to get someone to watch a thing than to be like, you're just gonna buy the 10
they're
volumes.
Still like into Attack on Titan and stuff, and I'm like, you don't even know. You don't even know what's out there. But they can't. They're not gonna read it. So.
Freaking Attack on Titan, the final season, part 4 or whatever. I keep seeing it on the AniList like charts, because I'm actually due to do another one soon, where I go through like the upcoming anime and we're like, ooh, we're excited about this or whatever. And I was kind of like, ooh, I'm not gonna have to see Attack on Titan in the charts anymore. And then it's like, part 4, and I'm like, oh, you said it was the final. I believed you.
Yeah. I mean, not spoilers or anything. I've just, the manga is finished. And I'll just say that, a lot of people had negative reactions to the ending. So I'm curious to see what they'll do in terms of the anime, if they're going to stick to it or change it, or I don't know. I haven't really been keeping up with it at all. I've sort of lost interest.
Yeah.
It's just too much.
Yeah.
So much.
That was another one where, like, when the first season of Attack on Titan came out, everyone, like, you had to be watching it if you were into anime. And I did watch, like, the first 2 seasons. And I mean, like, the animation was really cool and stuff. But that was also like, this is kind of a weird fucking thing. We all have to like this? And eventually I was just like, I don't think I like it. I don't love...
For me, it got, like, way too, I don't know. It got really, like, political in the world of Attack on Titan. It became very political. And I just sort of checked out at that point. My brain could not handle. I don't remember what's going on.
Sorry, hang on 1 second again. I'll be right back.
Too much tea! Too much tea!
Yeah, that's a problem I should have anticipated when I started being like, we're gonna drink all the tea. Okay, 1 sec. I'm gonna mute myself and leave you.
Oh,
you can.
Oh no. Oh. Secrets. Okay, I'll look at the chat. What are your deepest, darkest secrets? Go. No, I don't know. Anime. I like, personally, I like fucked up anime. The darker, the worse, the more gut-wrenching. Ooh, give me that. I'll eat that. I mean, I like the cute ones. I like jellyfish anime and host club and fruit baskets and, you know. But recently, I got into more darker things. And now I'm like, that's all I want. I want to see all of the messed up stuff. But if it's a really good, cute one, how dark? I don't know. I love. Okay, I wouldn't say love. I like. Ooh, she's freaking out. Oh, she's freaking out. I like. One of my favorite ones is okay, I can't say it very well, but Doradoro. I like that one. I like. Oh, hi. I like Berserk. That one. I was listening off messed up animes that I like.
I was gonna say, these are so violent.
Yeah, violent. Chainsaw Man. There's other ones.
Yeah, I was like
off the top of my head.
Curious about Dorohedoro, and my friends got really into it. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna show you the first episode. And like, someone's face got ripped off. And I was like,
I don't even remember that.
I didn't like that.
My brain.
You know, people should like whatever they want. I'm like, that's great for you. Don't show me a show where someone's face gets ripped off. I don't like it.
Understandable. I mean,
which is too bad because
I was very impressed by the anime adaptation.
I might have an easier time with the manga, if anything.
Probably, yeah.
Less it's not even so much the color. I feel like the sound effects make it extra gross when like something gross happens.
I have to say that even it is like kind of like a fucked up world, right? But it becomes like you care for these characters and their quirkiness and their personalities. Even the guys that are quote unquote like the bad guys, you learn about their like daily life. It becomes really good. It becomes wholesome in that way, which is kind of weird, but
I think that's cool.
Yeah.
I really like the buff lady character.
Oh yeah, buff lady forever.
Heck yeah.
All the buff ladies.
It's the same with Chainsaw Man. I'm like, I love power. I don't go here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It just like point at a girl from a distance, and I'm like, that one.
That one.
Okay.
I like that one.
Have fun. Goodbye.
Yeah.
I think I like Blood Blockade Battlefront.
Is that called Blood?
I know it's a whole title. I'll type it in the chat. The Japanese title is actually something like that. It's shorter. It's by the author of Trigun. And what little I saw of Dorohedoro reminded me of it a little, because like it's in New York City, but like a portal to hell opened up in the middle of the city, and people just kind of keep like going about their business, except now there's like a bunch of weird crazy demons and monsters and stuff. And the main guy like joins a group that kind of keeps things from getting too crazy. And it's very like, it's pretty weird. It's got like the anime has the best ending like ever. You might recognize it if you heard it. I feel like it's a popular like VTuber karaoke song.
Oh, maybe. Yeah.
And everybody's like dancing on a stage, and it's really freaking cute.
The main guy, I'm looking at Google Images, and the main guy with his blue eyeballs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't mean to. This is just a funny thing, I think. But he looks like he'd be like a gamer guy YouTuber, you know, character.
Oh, he totally does. I feel like he even is maybe a little bit gamer dork.
He's got that personality.
His eyes are usually closed, I feel like. Which is also, I love that trope. Give me that guy who can't see shit.
One of his eyes. Yeah.
Yeah, Leo or Leo? Leo? I think is his name. Yeah, it's a good one. It's really fun and kind of weird and like almost like, I don't know, the story's like all over the place, but I liked it.
Yeah.
It's good.
When I started getting into like manga and stuff and reading it, and I don't know, my brain couldn't even process. Like, I was like, how do they come up with this stuff? I don't even know. How does this happen? How? I'm just dumbfounded.
I know. I definitely wonder that about Oshinoko. I'm like, this guy who wrote this, you know, rom-com just woke up one day and was like, what if this happened? And then he wrote it.
How do they get these ideas? Ugh, I don't know.
But that's what I always kind of liked about it, because
yeah,
I feel like at the time, now, you know, I'm into a little bit of everything, but sometimes by comparison, when you see like ads for American TV shows, sometimes I know there's a lot of good stuff, and I'm watching some stuff. I'm watching The Bear. The Bear is really good.
Crap.
Nah, it's all garbo. Don't show me 3D humans. So I was like, oh, it's another like hospital drama or whatever.
Oh yeah.
But if I watch these crazy cartoons, all this crazy stuff happens, and everyone's got colorful hair.
Yeah,
is how I felt, and maybe still how I kind of feel.
Yeah, I mean, just the plot points and sort of what happens compared to like a lot of American, I don't know, shows, literacy or what, I don't know how you say it, is like just so the worlds people create and stuff.
Yeah, it's very really different. Cool.
Very cool,
yeah. I also like, I read a lot of graphic novels and stuff too, and we're kind of reaching a point where a lot of the artists that are making books now are also people who were like watching anime as kids. So you can like see a lot of the influence, and that's really fun.
That's cool. Yeah. See, that's what I was doing when I was younger. I wasn't reading manga or whatever. I wasn't into anime because I was into graphic novels. So I was into cartoons and graphic novels. So I sort of missed out on anime. I was so close, but I wasn't there.
Graphic novels are still cool.
Yeah, they are. I was really into Smile. I don't know if you've heard that one.
Raina Telgemeier.
Yes, I was obsessed with that. I read it like 10 times. Because I had braces as a child, and I was like, she's just like me.
She's just like me for real.
Like me for real. Yeah. I even went to like book fairs. And, yeah. Oh, do you know Mark Crilly? Mark Crilly? I think that's how you say his name.
I don't think so.
He is like an American manga artist. Except his stuff is it's garbage. And now looking back on it, it's garbage. And I was so into it. I don't know. If you look at this art, it is very strange. Like the face is weird.
I'm gonna keep resisting opening Chrome on my computer. I mean, I guess it's still still the same internet even if I do it on my phone, but it doesn't seem to mind as much. Mark Crilly? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he also has like a how-to manga book, which I
Oh my god, okay, I've seen this,
I got his books,
this
and
how
I
to
met
draw
him,
book.
and he signed one of my books.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, he had this series, this like romance series. I was obsessed with it. And he had a YouTube channel where he would show like how to draw manga stuff, how he draws manga stuff. The way this man holds a pencil is just disgusting. Just terrible. Ugh.
I feel like I can't judge because I hold my pencil in a really stupid way also.
He like scrunches it and ugh, it hurts to look at.
I kinda... I'll have to like draw it sometime. Or take a picture.
Yeah.
the pen holding reveal.
Yeah, how do you guys hold your pens? Are you disgusting and do it weird, or are you normal?
I'm gonna get canceled for my
No, it's okay.
my pen holding technique.
I have a bump on one of my fingers from drawing holding a pen.
I guess
The mark of an artist.
I can't tell if I do because I hold it so weird. I don't know, is my pinky weird?
In between your middle finger and your pointer finger, and you rest your thumb on the between.
Right.
Yeah.
So I know that's how you're supposed to do it.
Yeah, what do you do?
I'll take a picture later. It's like the index finger, pointer finger, that's still in the same place. The thumb is still in the same place. I'm holding it how I'm pretty sure you're supposed to hold it right now. And then what? The rest of your fingers are just like under it? Is that how you do it?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got 3 fingers on top, and the thumb is there, and then the pinky is kind of like tucked under in a weird little claw or something.
Oh, you'll have to look up Mark's videos and see
I gotta know. Am I secretly copying me?
This weird claw.
The master of mastering manga.
Yeah, the manga master.
Oh man. I'll have to
I gotta
find
give him
out.
props for trying, right?
Yeah, I had that one, I feel like it's not bad necessarily, it's just like, it's something. I had that one how to draw manga book with the guy with the blue hair and the little ponytail.
Yeah.
I feel like I saw that, artist, like, reemerge on Twitter recently, and everyone was, like, redrawing the guy, and it was really fun.
Yeah, that did happen, yeah.
I'm gonna risk opening Chrome to show everyone the...
You can do it.
Like, I think I have it set so that it doesn't, you know, load all of the tabs in. It'll be okay, probably. If it's not okay, I'll know why it has been not okay. I'm gonna put some...
Okay, the one, if anybody wants to look this up, the one that I'm talking about by Mark Curley that looks really bad is Miki Falls. It's his series.
I feel like I've definitely seen this.
It looks... She looks like a snail.
Okay, so I feel like I was looking at his how to draw books and I was like, those aren't that bad. Yeah. I don't love this. I don't love Mickey Falls.
No, it looks weird. Her face doesn't look right. It's like really tiny, far away, far eyes, really tiny mouth, really big face, forehead, face, chin. Huge, too big.
Let's see. Let me pull these up.
She's got a little nose. It looks weird.
Yeah.
I feel like when in doubt, if you're drawing, you know, manga or whatever, if you're drawing an anime face, if it looks weird, maybe just get rid of the nose.
Yeah. That's true.
You can have a little dot. It's okay. Don't be afraid of the little dot.
I actually had a whole conversation with my model artist when Honey Melon first came to be. Because I was like, I feel like the face looks weird. And I think it's the nose. Do VTubers even have noses? And then I'm like squinting at like HoloLive models. I'm like,
yeah.
They have like 1 pixel
Yep.
of nose.
Yep.
So having a whole line of a nose like actually looked kind of weird. Even now if I look at it too long, I'm like, is it weird that I have a
And
nose?
that was the whole controversy of like what's Iris? Her model? I think a lot of people were really freaked out by like the nose mainly.
Oh, yeah, is that why? I feel like I also was a bit like, I'm not sure if I love this model. Or at least like, I mean, because it was also a weird launch of like Aftermath, and then it's just like, here's this person. And I was like, well, she definitely doesn't fit with
No. It didn't fit the design of it the way she looked. Didn't fit with the other ones, which isn't a particularly bad thing. It was just
it's like, it's not like it had to.
But overall, it was a bit weird, a bit strange. I like her new model now. It looks nice.
Is that this one with the, like, sort of white top? That's nice, yeah. Like, I don't... It's like, I really... I don't feel like every VTuber should or needs to have the exact same art style.
No.
I think you and I have sort of unique art styles. Parentheses positive. And I like seeing a crazy variety of art styles.
Yeah,
so maybe it was just like when it was like, here's the new HoloLive person. And like most HoloLive VTubers do have a similar style, so everyone was like, what the heck is this?
Yeah. Being attached to HoloLive,
yeah.
made it worse.
I'm sorry, I talked over you a little.
No, it's fine. There's definitely a standard in HoloLive of like kind of what the models are gonna look like. You're not gonna get a weirdo looking guy, you know? They're all gonna be like cute anime characters.
Yeah.
That's
which isn't, you know.
I like in like the indie sphere, you get some fucking weirdos.
Yeah.
I love it.
I have a friend whose face kind of just looks like an 8-ball. It's just like a triangle, like floating in a sphere.
That's cool.
And I love it when people like get weird with the VTuber models.
You're weird with it.
Although that does remind me, one topic I usually bring up at Tea with Honey is Oshis, and I know that you have maybe a Hollow N Oshi.
Oh yeah. I like Amelia. That's not obvious based off of the way I look, but yeah, she was definitely the first person that inspired me to do it, you know, to stream. It was mainly this after her debut, like I saw this weird just 5-second clip of her making the noise of her time machine. She made like a wild, crazy noise. And I, in that moment, watching that clip was just like, yeah, that's something I want to do. Yep, I'm gonna do that.
I feel like there's a lot of VTuber, either fan or indie origin stories that's like, yeah, I saw a clip of an anime girl making a weird noise. And I was like, I'm all in.
I was hooked. That's it. That's it for me.
Did you see her Nendoroid?
I did, yeah.
It's so cute.
Yeah.
It has a little mustache.
I do have her plushie. It's
Nice.
her, like, little small ame. I have that. I bought it. Oops.
Was that when they all put out like a plushie?
They put out tiny ones of like their mascots.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did another one of like little ones of them. And I got the little ones of them.
Mm.
So it's just like a little version of her. It's cute. It's on my window.
Sounds very cute.
Yeah.
I think I
What about
remember
you?
those.
What's your...
For Hololive English, my favorite is Ina, which I feel like is probably also not surprising because I am also always sounding kind of tired when I stream.
Yeah.
I like that she's sort of chill and cozy. But the problem is, here's some more of the tea. The piping hot tea that's extremely room temperature. I don't really like her first outfit, like her first model.
Oh.
It's kind of a lot of
So,
it's a little weird. A lot of skin and like she looks really young, and that combination is like
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
the weird little like chest window, like I don't know. It's a little weird. I love Anna! Teddy! Oh my goodness, hello! Sorry, we are getting a raid.
Welcome.
Let me do a shout out. Teddy,
Yeah.
I hope I got that right. Yes.
Welcome.
Teddy, what were you doing? Thank you so much for the raid. It's lovely to see you. Oh, it was Honeymoo? You were having anime club? That's perfect. We were just chatting a little bit about anime earlier. If you're new here, I'm Honey Melon. I am a melf, that's a melon elf. I'm a princess and a Japanese to English translator. And today I am having tea with my friend Vibe. If you would like to introduce yourself.
My name's 5B. I'm just a little guy. I live on the moon. I stream on YouTube and Twitch. Yeah.
I've got a collab thing. You can check out 5B's channel. He's actually got a rebrand coming up next week. So like a re-debut next Friday. So everyone should
everything's gonna change.
Check it out.
It's gonna be wild.
And enjoy this while it lasts. But thank you so much for the raid. What animes are y'all talking, I wonder? Like say hi.
Yeah, we were just talking about some anime, manga, and then we started talking about a little bit of Hololive. So as you can see on the screen.
Yes, we're women of culture. Hello to Teddy, Mario, Wikipara, Mai, and Hibiki. Hello everybody. A bunch of delightful VTubers in the chat. So everyone should check them out too. I am gonna loop this trickery sound deck again because I'm afraid to break the spell that is making my internet work. And there's Kizuna no Aaliyah and Oshinoko. Oh, we were just talking about Oshinoko earlier. I'm really behind on it though. Kizuna.
Yeah, me too.
Is
I've
less.
only seen the first one.
Oh, that was the Kizuna I. How was that? I heard it was weird. I love Kizuna I though, and like the character designs are very cute and like VTuber-y. But I was like, what in the heck is this? Maybe I should check your VOD, but I'd love to know what y'all thought. But yeah, so I was saying that I am a fan of Ina, but less of a fan of her original design, but I really love pretty much all of her other outfits. I love the new one she just put out with like the the gamer t-shirt and the short hair.
That's cute.
And I like the little like art school student outfit.
Aesthetic so cute.
Yeah. Oh, very cute.
Did you see the music video that like kind of went along with her new outfit with like the VR?
Oh, right. I didn't yet. I'm a fake fan.
A fake fan.
I gotta watch it later. I'll watch it.
It's cute. It's nice.
I know they put out the actual t-shirt that her new model is wearing.
Oh yeah.
And I wanted it a little. It was also like, can I wear this? And I mean, it's as if that would be the first like extremely anime-ass shirt that I have. Like I have plenty.
I have a bright yellow Ame shirt, so
I have the Wa sweatshirt from the Omocat collab.
Yeah.
That's like subtle enough that I'm like, hey, I'm being sneaky. And then one time I saw a guy at the mall wearing a different Ina shirt. And I was like, hey, nice shirt. And it like took him a minute. He was like, thanks. And I had to kind of like awkwardly flail. And he's like, oh. And then I pretty much ran away because I was like, I don't know if I'm actually ready to engage with a Hololive fan that I found in the wild.
Yeah, in the flesh. Ooh.
In the flesh.
That's scary. I don't know, I wouldn't have the guts to be like, hey, nice shirt. I
usually don't. I was just excited. It's such a... Sometimes... This is... I feel like people don't really say hipster anymore, but it feels hipstery to be like, oh, my interests are just so niche. But... sometimes it feels a little isolating, and it's like, anime is not even niche anymore. Everybody's into anime now. Anime is cool now. But I'm like, great, but now I'm also into VTubers. So...
Uh-oh, I got even deeper
I went too far. In too deep.
Yeah, no, like, remember when weeb used to be, like, a bad thing?
Yeah.
Be a weeb. Now it's like whatever.
It's just a fact of life.
We all?
Yeah. Yeah, one of my wow, that just brought me into a flashback where I met up with some like high school friends, and they were like meeting my partner, my husband, Mr. Melon. And one of them was like, how's it feel to be married to a filthy weeb? And he was like, what? And I was like, what? Like, are we still doing this?
Yeah, that's almost like cringe in itself now.
Yeah.
Like,
look inside yourself.
Yeah, that's cringe.
The true cringe was I lost it. I'm like, I feel like there's something there, like he who throws the first cringe lives in a cringe house. I don't know. I lost it. So something like that. Yeah.
I definitely have still some friends from high school who it's just like, yeah, I don't know, cannot relate because they're not into the stuff I'm into, and it's like I don't know what to talk to you about anymore.
Yeah, I don't talk to that many folks from high school anymore, and one of the only people that I'm still really close with, I like kind of just forget that we were in high school together because she was like a year or two ahead of me. So I'm like, you're not even a high school friend, you're just a friend.
You're just a person who was
you're just a cool
same time.
a former cool senpai.
Yeah.
Senpai friend.
I'm still in the like a group chat that I had with my friends in high school. We still have the group chat, but we don't really talk in it. Recently, someone was like, "Oh, Just let everybody know I moved here. Okay. Sounds good.
Good job.
Thanks for the update.
Yeah. But yeah, like, I think now even when I meet someone in the flesh who's like a weeb or into anime, I'm like excited, and at the same time I'm like, I don't know if we're into the same stuff, so...
Should I tell them that I'm a VTuber?
I'm like, what do I like, even in terms of anime? I mean, I feel like I watch enough of the mainstream stuff that I can be like, oh yeah, Demon Slayer. But if I'm talking to a friend, like when you asked earlier, I jump right to like some weird seasonal thing that I'm watching. And also my memory's really short, so when people are like, what anime do you like? I'm like, what did I just watch? Skip and Loafer. And they're like, what the shit is that? And I'm like, I don't know, I'm sorry. Never mind.
No, I love it. I love you. I want to know about weird animes.
I do like Demon Slayer too, though. Actually, that one, we were talking earlier about stuff that gets, kind of, like, bloody or gross. And that one gets a little bloody. But, and sometimes I'm like, why do I watch this? But then I just like the characters a lot.
I think that one's more family friendly. I'd say the whole family could watch that one.
It's
the whole family.
It's a murder show for the whole family.
Yeah.
But
that's okay.
Yeah.
I kind of stopped watching it.
Yeah, I'm also like, you know, it's okay. It's pretty good. I'm still watching it.
Yeah, I do have a bad habit of I'm a hipster because I'm like, oh no, this thing got popular enough to where I don't want to watch it anymore. It's not cool anymore.
I get that.
Demon Slayer. It's like, oh no, Demon Slayer is everywhere. Demon
There
Slayer
are
is like
times, yeah.
Anime now. I can't watch it anymore. Which isn't true. I mean, it's, you know, it's good in its own right, but
yeah. I definitely had like times like that, especially like in between seasons or with that one like after the movie. Like everyone was talking about Demon Slayer so much so that a small evil little part of me was like, maybe I didn't actually like it that much because I'm kind of sick of hearing about it now.
Yeah,
but
maybe it's not that good.
Then when I finally did see the movie, I was like, I did really like that. God damn it.
I have not seen the movie.
Oh, maybe you should see the movie.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's been long enough.
I did go to the theaters to see, oh jeez. I'm terrible with anime names. This is awful.
It's okay.
The school one with superpowers.
My Hero Academia.
Yep. I did see that movie in theaters. So, there's my anime shame.
I don't actually remember if I saw it in theaters. That's another one that, you know, is really big, and I fell off of it a little bit. I finally... I don't know. I have blazing hot opinions about both of those, but I'm also like, I don't think they're bad, and I don't think, you know, people are wrong to like it so much. But sometimes I'm just like, I'm a little burnt out on this. Yeah. The only character I care about in My Hero, this is not even true, but like, off the cuff, I'm like, I only care about Aizawa. I don't care about any of these children. Just show me he's the teacher who's like in a sleeping bag and like looks like he needs a shower. I'm like, yeah, that's my boyfriend. And my husband is like, what the fuck? I'm like, I don't know.
I like the alien girl. I like her, the pink.
Oh,
she's
yeah.
Kind of a background character.
Oh, she's really cute. Yeah.
Cute. I hate the little freaking guy.
Little freaking grape diaper baby man. We hate this man.
Yes, I hate him.
I hate him.
Every time he's there, I'm like, shut the motherfucker.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna strangle him.
Yeah.
I hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
I feel like that's why I started getting fed up, because I hate him, and then, like, all of the girls that I like get no screen time, or they're like, we're gonna do a photo shoot. And I'm like, come on, man. I thought this was, like, I liked when it was kind of an ensemble show.
Yeah.
And then it sort of became mostly just about a couple of the boys, and I'm like, they're fine, but...
What about the girls?
What about the girls?
What about those girls? They're really cool too.
Them girls. And also my tired teacher husband. And then I was telling a friend this. I was like, I don't even care about My Hero anymore. And he was like, there's kind of an Aizawa arc in this season. I was like, God damn it.
Oh, damn.
Now I'm gonna have to watch that.
Now I gotta watch it.
Now I gotta watch it some more. And even with this season of Demon Slayer, I was like, I might be over this. I don't know. But then, like, both of the characters that they introduced with in this season, I love them a lot. And I'm like, damn it. Hold me back in.
I have not. I've only watched, I think, the first season of Demon Slayer. And then I was like, that one Toy Story picture where he's dropping the toy. that was me.
I don't want to play with you anymore.
I don't want to play with you. That happens a lot, though. With me. I don't really mean to. It's just like, Same with the new one that's out with the eyeballs that everybody's obsessed with. I watched the first episode and then I don't know. I just dropped it.
Eyeballs. Is that, Jujutsu Kaisen?
No, the idol, the eyeball.
Oh, the idols and the eyeballs, yeah. Yeah. I like that one.
Show.
Right now I'm like, I want to watch more of that, and Mr. Melon keeps saying that he will watch it with me, and I'm starting to think that he's lying. I'm like, can he hear me right now? Or at least that he's not that interested, and maybe I should just watch it by myself.
Yeah.
I do love... Oh, thank you for the follow. Where'd the name go? I lost it.
Thank you.
I'm gonna wait for it to scroll back in.
Yeah,
Our Falcon, thank you! I totally forgot to do the rest of a rage spiel, which is like, you know, drop a follow if you're having a cozy time. And also please go, you know, get a snack and some water and relax. So if you were waiting there holding your breath this whole time for me to give you permission, it's like...
It's right there, the button's right there. All you gotta do is press it.
Get out of here.
Subscribe.
Don't come back. Yeah. No. Yeah. I don't know. I watch enough of a range of anime that I feel like I can talk to someone who's just into the really big ones, but I probably will start trying to sell them on something a little, like, shorter and, maybe more obscure. There's a ProZD. Do you know ProZD? His real name is Songwon-cho. Yes. I need to bake some melon pun, not lemon pun. I would eat lemon pun also. Thank you so much. I'm glad you like the aesthetic. We are big melon pun fans around here. Oh, I forgot to start up my turtles. That's a normal sentence. I was like, I have a melon pun turtle mascot who is normally walking around at the bottom. I forgot to throw him in there. Here he is. Whee! There you go.
Yeah.
Dropped. He has a video that's like trying to tell someone about the anime you like, and he's talking about Chihaya Furu, which I love, but it's about like a sort of not very well known, at least here, like Japanese card game. And
I
so
looked it up and I got weird crackers or something. I don't know. Spelled crazy.
I can send it to you for later. And
Yeah, everything you're saying, I'm like, oh, let's look that up. I want to see what it is.
That's probably better than me just being like, oh, I'll send you these things later, because then I just forget everything that I said.
I don't know how to spell though. I'm like the worst speller in the world.
I feel like Google can usually figure out what you
surprise
mean.
myself how bad I'm spelling.
It's because you're creative.
I think it's also partly because I have to like look at the keyboard, and if I'm not looking at the keyboard, it's just like blah 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 blah.
You look at the keyboard when you type normally?
No. But I'm bad at it, you know, I'm bad at typing.
I mean, sometimes I do get one off. Because I'm like, I don't need to look. And then once in a while I'm working and I look up and it's like a whole sentence of just gibberish. And I'm like, I missed.
Yeah. I definitely, you know, I played those games. I played those keyboard games as a child.
Mm-hmm.
But I still am like, it's like one hand can do it correctly, and then the other hand, I still just use like one finger. I'm like halfway there.
I saw someone doing the classic like hunt and peck, like truly looking for and then individually typing every letter the other day, and I was like, wow, you're still out there. But also it's like, I'm just on my computer too much. It's not necessarily good that I type as fast as I do. And also, I'm sure other people type faster. Sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, I type very slowly. I'm really bad with the fancy... I want one of those fancy keyboards that make the clickety-clack sounds and maybe they light up. It's so cute. But, oh, I'm really bad at typing on those.
I've got one of those.
Press the button. No. Yeah.
Clicky-clacky. I don't know if the mic picks it up. And it's pink and it has, and it's glowy. It's the good shit.
Yeah.
Although there are also times, especially before we moved, I was sharing an office with Mr. Melon, and he's like on Zoom, and I'm just over here like, sorry. Like, I'll try to be gentler. I don't know. You can't really make it not loud.
Yeah. I've seen those, I've seen some keyboards where you can put on a little, like, tiny screen, and it, like, has a little dog or something while you type. He does little doggy things. Oh, it's so cute! Yeah. There's keyboards that come with little screens, and they're little, cute little guys.
I want a cute little guy.
I know! And you press a certain button, and he'll do a little trick or something. I don't know.
How do I Google cute little keyboard guy?
Cute little keyboard guy. Keyboard with...
Keyboard buddy. It reminds me of like the little doll things that you could install on your computer. I mean, you still can. But they were kind of big in like the 2000s or something. Yeah. When I was first setting up my new office, I was looking at like Pinterest and like aesthetic offices like on Instagram and stuff. And some of them have like a little sort of pixely screen thing, like either with a little face or a little Pokemon on it or something. And it's like, this looks so cute. I don't need this at all. If anything, it might be a distraction. And yet,
I know. It's I've gone down that rabbit hole so many times. It's like an aesthetic looking desk. Oh, I want it so badly. I want to be one of those girls.
Yeah. I feel like I'm getting there a little bit, but also like
some things, yeah.
I fucking work here all day, so there's just like, you know, there's stuff all over my desk. So whenever I see them, I'm like, do you use that desk ever?
Yeah, really. I have one of those booby mouse pads, except instead of boobies, it's a little cartoon cat paw, little paw. Cute.
That's adorable.
And I have a Miku desk like pad.
Mm.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I got.
I have a booby mouse pad, and it's it's got boobies on it. It's from Kurane's birthday merch a while back.
Oh, cute!
I love her so much.
That's a booby mouse pad.
Yeah. I'm like, it feels like a situation where knowing that I mean, obviously she doesn't actually look like her model, but knowing that the person that the model represents was like, yeah, I want to be on a booby mouse pad. I'm like, well, you know, if that's what she wants, then who am I to argue?
Oh my, I can put that in my cart, you know.
Yeah, I'll just, you know. I got the whole little...
Supporting her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just, you know, it's just my duty. It's really funny though, because like, depending on when we're having company, it's like, should I put away the boob mouse pad?
Put away the booby mouse pad.
Like bringing it back around to my 8-year-old nephews, who were like, I mean, they were 6 or 7 when last time they stayed here. And I was like, should I put it away? It feels weird. Or rather, I was like, I'm putting it away.
Let them know.
And Alex was like, or rather, Mr. Melon was like, they're not really gonna like notice that or think anything about that. And I'm like, probably not, but on the off chance that I have to explain my boob mouse pad to my nephew, I think I would just rather make sure that never ever happens.
Yeah.
I can't look him in the eye. Yeah.
Have you ever seen those videos of like the girls with the aesthetic desk and PC and everything, and they bring out like food or something and they put it in these aesthetic little cups and little trays?
Oh.
Like, God, I wish I was me.
I wish that were me. I have, and I do.
McDonald's.
I think
my little cute cup.
I have a couple of cute cups, or like I have some Pokemon plates that we found at like Goodwill. I'm pretty sure I have one of those open in a tab right now because I was like, I want to look at the list of shit that she's got. And at the same time, they like, I feel like they stress me out because the idea of being that kind of like lifestyle blogger.
Yeah.
Like the amount of work that would go in behind the scenes in like showing how aesthetic your life is. I'm not, you know, I'm like, good for them. That seems like a lot of work. And I feel like it's probably hard to actually like relax and have your cute little tea or whatever when it's like, first I have to set up the camera.
Yep.
And I have to edit the video of how like cute this is. Also, I just hate video editing.
Yeah. Man, that's true. Like, there's so many things where I'm like, oh, that would be fun to do. Oh, I want to do that. But if you really like actually want to get into it, it's like a full-time job. Like everything.
Everything is a full-time job. It's so true.
I hate it.
I've already got at least one of those.
I know.
Just wanna, yeah. It's rough out there.
It is.
Are
you sure you want to start this? Because it's going to be a full thing.
It's gonna be a whole damn thing.
Yeah.
Even, you know, I think I'm sure we both enjoy streaming because we're still doing it.
Yeah.
But even then, it's hard not to turn it into a job.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. Yeah.
I have done that. I still do. I mean, like, I currently have to consciously make the effort to not do that with streaming, if that makes sense. You know? I mean, I love streaming and I'm gonna do it forever, you know, or whatever, but, like, yeah, I have to consciously be like, it is a hobby and I am just having fun. It is a hobby and I am just having fun. It is a hobby and I'm just having fun. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because, you know, in the back of your head, you want it to be not just a hobby. You want it to be, you know, like a full-time job, but you have to be realistic and not let it consume your brain, give you forever. So I've been working on that.
Yeah, it's hard.
Yes, especially with, you know, my whole re-debut and redoing everything.
Yeah.
Woo-wee mama.
I mean, but ideally that will just help you have more fun with it if you
I agree.
are really happy with the, you know, design and stuff.
Yes.
And I'm excited.
Me too. I'm very excited to finally be able to show people and stuff. I was very nervous, but I've gotten a lot of good feedback, so
nice.
I'm happy about that. I was extremely nervous, as you can imagine. Changing everything? Oh my god. Imagine changing everything. Imagine making that decision.
I know. Couldn't be me.
No way. Oops. Can't help it.
Well, there's something exciting about it too. I mean, obviously, or you wouldn't do it, but
I mean, it's been 3 years, so see in another 3 years when I do it again. Change everything again. That'll just be my thing. Every 3 years, change everything. Fresh start.
I feel like that's not far off from how some VTubers operate anyway.
Probably, I don't
know.
When I first started, and I first started getting into the indie VTuber sphere, I was like, why don't people just make like 10 different accounts with all different VTuber, you know, like profiles, and whichever one sticks, like, that's you now. Someone could do that. I don't know. Like, if you get that initial reaction of people liking you and liking your design, you're set, you know? So that's my advice. If you want to start, make 10 different accounts with 10
I don't know about that advice.
And then whichever one people like, do that one.
I feel like that might be a terrible idea. I'm sorry. But that's also fun, and also it probably would be good to at least come up with 10 different ideas before you
I think that
move ahead.
Advice I could give is don't go with your first idea. Even if maybe you do go in the end with your first idea, try lots of different ideas and pick one that you like the most.
That's probably a good approach.
I
feel like I may have also just gone with my first idea.
Yeah. But also, it's like I didn't know what I was doing, you know. No idea. I was just like, I'm gonna be like Hololive, which, you know, and I didn't know anything about the indie VTuber world or anything. It did take a bit for me to like adjust to that, if that makes sense. You know?
Yeah.
It was like, oh, we're not all corporate, like, we're not acting like we're corporate.
Yeah. Like, on the one hand, we don't have massive, like, financial support, and on the other hand, we don't have all these weird rules that we have to follow.
Yeah, definitely in the beginning I was following rules, and now I'm like, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Mhm.
Why not? You have to. You have to. If you're gonna be
Yeah.
like an indie VTuber.
Mhm. It's more fun, and it will hopefully, you know, make you stand out more if you're just doing whatever weird things you want to do.
Yes, you have to. Yeah, do your weird self. Be your weird self.
Yeah.
You'll go far, kid. You'll go far.
Yeah. On that note, I should probably go have a snack soon.
Yeah,
So maybe we will wrap up soon.
I agree. I agree. It's
I
almost
don't want to
snack
keep
time.
you too long either. But it was really fun.
It was.
I'm so happy we got to collab again, and especially before your rebrand. And
Before I
hope
die.
before you die.
No,
Before you
not
leave
dying,
this
not
mortal plane.
dying. Yes.
And you know, I hope that even when you are here at Gumii, we can still do fun stuff together.
Of course. We're gonna do even more weird, wacky, fun stuff.
Yeah. We'll have a new like cute duo name or something.
Yeah. Well, like I've said before, it's gonna be different but the same. So
Yeah.
different but the same.
Let me put your info in here one more time. Everybody follow 5B. Seem to be Gumii, but extremely cute either way. And fun and goofy.
Friday. Yeah.
So yeah, let's see who's up to stuff. Rating.
Raid.
Oh my god. Starry's doing a sponsored melon seeds. Okay, that feels like fate.
Someone called melon seeds?
No, this is strawberry, but she's buying melon seeds as I like checked her stream to see what's going on. She's streaming A Wonderful Life, which I would meant to mention when we were talking about games earlier, because I was like, I'm gonna buy another Harvest Moon remake that I'm not gonna finish.
Yep. I did that recently.
You know, like you do.
I opened it once.
Yeah. Yeah. I love to buy a farming sim and not finish it. I think that's a fun and cute thing to do.
Funny and cute.
I'm just a little silly guy with my silly little farms that I'm like 2 years into and then
never touch ever again.
That's how you farm. That's how you farm in real life.
That's what the farming games are.
You plant stuff and you become slightly acquainted with your neighbors, and then you never do anything ever again. You just leave. Alright, I'm gonna start rating strawberry.
Yeah.
Feels like,
I'm excited.
and here's the raid message if you would like it. Chat.
Yeah.
And we've also got the non-branded raid message for if you do not have the emotes unlocked, which you can sub, or you can unlock them with points, which is cool. But you can also use the melon emoji. It's all totally fine. I might stream tomorrow. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows?
Your eyes peeled.
And keep an eye out for the redebut next Friday.
Next Friday.
The 7th. Yeah. I'm gonna put it in my planner after this.
I'm gonna
Clear the schedule.
Yeah.
Good luck with the rest of your preparations.
Thank you.
Which I'm sure are totally super done, but just in case.
super done.
Mhm,
Everything
mhm.
is done. Complete. Don't have to worry about it.
Thank you everyone for coming. Oh gosh, the timer is running out. Okay,
Yeah.
goodbye. Otamelon.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.